Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Mo the Shirt Guy, and I am super excited to be doing my very first long-form YouTube video. If you can't tell, I'm in my garage right now. It's late at night, and this is the only place I can record right now without bothering anybody, so you'll just have to put up with the mess behind me. If you don't know who I am, I'm Dr. Mo the Shirt Guy across social media. I'm most active on TikTok, and I also make Instagram Reels, and so mostly short form videos, and this is my first foray into longer form videos. I'm not totally sure what exactly I want to do with this platform yet, but I know that there have been things that I've wanted to talk about that didn't really fit into that short, 1 minute or less format that does so well on some of the other platforms. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I run what I'd call a successful print-on-demand t-shirt design business. And I say t-shirt because that's mostly what I design for, but in my shops I sell designs on lots of products. So not just t-shirts, but also mugs, hats, bags, stickers, all kinds of stuff. I use a type of print-on-demand called turnkey print-on-demand. At least that's what I call it, which means I use turnkey websites where I upload my designs and I sort of position them on different items, but the website handles everything else for me. They do the printing, they take orders, they do returns, all the customer service. The customer typically never even sees who I am. And while I do have a storefront, most of, I think, the items that I sell are found by searching either on Google or on the sites that I use. The two sites I use the most are TeePublic and Redbubble, but there are a whole lot of these types of sites out there. And what I do in my videos on TikTok, on Instagram, is I give a lot of tips and tricks that I've learned throughout the years, the 3 years that I've been doing this, sort of like lessons learned or the mistakes that I've made to try and help people get into this business. Because I've done pretty well. I make about $1,000 a month. And to me, that's a pretty good amount to make for the amount of effort I put in, which isn't all that much. So that's what I do. If you don't know what print on demand is, it's basically just you make something only after it's been ordered. So you don't carry a bunch of stock, like a bunch of t-shirts or mugs or whatever, and have the risk of having the wrong mix of sizes or something like that. And so that's what print on demand is in essence. And there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. You can do it the way I do it, using turnkey sites. You can use sites like Etsy, where you take orders and then you send the order off to a printer, and then the printer prints it and sends it to the customer. You can also plug that in automatically using like the Etsy APIs. But in that case, you own all the customer service. The customer does know who you are, and you have to handle returns and things like that. The most extreme case is you actually have your own printing press, your sublimators, and you make the items yourself and ship them out. The more effort you have to put in, the more profit you're gonna get. So the sites that I use, that's the lowest profit margin. Whereas if you make everything yourself, that's gonna be the highest profit margin. But with each level of increasing ownership of the process, you have much more risk, either through risking yourself by doing the customer service, all the way to risking all the cost that goes into buying, printing and sublimating equipment. One of the most important things is it's gotta be something you can do every day. And you need to pick a print-on-demand model that matches your lifestyle. So this is the one that matches my lifestyle best. So what are some of the things that I talk about? So these are obviously short-form videos that I've typically done before, but I talk about things like where I get my ideas from, which type of sites I like to use, my thoughts on advertising, my thoughts on social media, how to prepare for the holidays, how to do tagging, like good tagging, how to expand the reach of your business. So those are the kinds of things that I could talk about here as well. But I think I want to take more of a storytelling aspect and just share some of the weird stories that have happened to me throughout the years. And maybe I'll run out of them and I'll have to do something else. But that's really what I think I plan to do. And really, I would love to hear from you about what kinds of stuff you would want to hear. And believe me, I have no, delusions of grandeur. I could end up with hardly any views and like no comments on this post, and I'll keep doing it anyway. I'll just try and anticipate what people want to hear. I'll probably try and keep it simple. Maybe I'll try and do some outside videos so you don't have to keep looking at my garage. Across social media, I'm always Dr. Mo the Shirt Guy. In terms of account names, I'm often either Shirt Doc or The Shirt Doc. So look me up on TikTok, you can look me up on Instagram, but I hope to see you on this channel, and I hope to see you across social media. With that, I'll remind you to subscribe, like this video, and I'll wish you a great day and good luck out there.